Hello, guys. Man, it's been a long day today, and well, I'm tired, but I'm in the mood to do something. It's been a long time since I've sat down and done a stream, so I'm thinking to myself, why not? Why not have some fun times? And I just did a Risk of Rain 2 run, but Risk of Rain 2 isn't really doing it for me recently, and you know, just a bit more than usual, actually. It's not so. It is. It's kind of hard to explain. Okay, not really. I'm just finding it very difficult at the moment between doing uni stuff to just actually try, because to get to like anything that feels satisfying in Risk of Rain is really hard. It's really hard to get to a point where you're really feeling satisfied with your run. And I mean, I guess some people don't mind dying on stage 8, but to me, I'm looking for the game breaks. I'm looking for the fun stuff, and I don't know. It's not really feeling as fun, I guess. And probably the most annoying thing is probably the scavengers, in my opinion. Oh, that sounds particularly loud. Is that how it's meant to be? Hold on, I'm gonna move that over here. Okay, it's not that loud, but it's just been a little bit on the difficult side. Just trying to trying to play as trying to beat scavengers, because it's just so much RNG. The last run I had before today, where I was playing some Risk of Rain 2, and I saw a scavenger, and I think he must have had, I don't know, sacrificial dagger or something, and then he threw his bombs, and then his bombs instantly killed me, even though I was so far away from the blast, because of apparently the bombs that he throws counting as like a kill for him and something or other, and that means instant death. And I think maybe one of the runs before that, Royal Capacitor and Dios, and it's like, it's just like, I don't know, just really feeling like I can't catch a break playing Risk of Rain 2. That's what I'm feeling. That's just how I've been feeling recently, and it's been it's just a bit of a pain, really. So that's why I'm not gonna. That's why I've been a little bit put off doing Risk of Rain content for now. I don't know. Just a bit burnt out, I guess. Let's quickly have some audio. Usually I turn the music down. But yeah, how come it's so loud and it's just music volume 2? Anyway, I'll still be willing to put out Risk of Rain 2 content. It's just going to be a little bit harder since I am starting my studying, so I'm at uni doing coding at AIE, and it's been really fun. Honestly, having a lot of fun doing the coding stuff, and oh my goodness, my brain's feeling a little bit slow today. That was some really bad damage. But yeah, it's been hella fun so far, and oh my. Actually been having a blast, and I don't know, it just really feels good, where my life is at this point. It's nice. And yeah, just because I've sort of been focusing on getting assessments done and homework and stuff. It's like right now I I haven't actually completed my assessment quite yet. Probably not the best advice to give, you know, oh yeah, I've done my assessment, so I'll just play some Risk of Raining into the gungeon. Why not, right? But I've got 2 weeks. I've got 2 weeks to finish, and it's almost done. So, by almost done, I mean I'll probably just be done on time. If I'm being a little bit pessimistic, but it is coming along pretty good. It's like an inventory system type thing. So, yeah, so the assessment is like we're doing coding in C# and using C# we have to create like a text game rather than command prompt, so like a text style game, and it has to have a functioning inventory system with a shop where you can buy and sell items and all that stuff. So it's really good, really good. Having a lot of fun making it. And, okay, at points it's a little bit demanding. I think. See how my schedule looks like is for like uni Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on the other week I only have a Thursday. So this is not one of those rooms that they're good. Oh, there we go. So it's usually on the 3-day ones that it gets a little bit overwhelming for me. Mostly because it goes from 9 till 5 basically, so it's pretty long hours, and it's just coding. That's all you're doing for the whole day. So it can get a little bit full on, because I don't really code all the time. You know, it's not my main hobby. Lots of the people there, like, they actually do coding all the time, you know, making bots for Discord and doing all that kind of stuff, but, you know, it's like, I like it as sort of like, it's my sort of second love, I think, you know, but gaming was my first, you know, this is my, you know, passion since I was a little kid was, oh no, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, come on, key. Don't make me do that again, game. Please don't. Don't ever make me do that again. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's... what was I saying? Oh yeah, gaming's, you know, my first love, so... It's just sort of what I fall back to, you know? Times get tough, hit the game. Find the video games, you know. Want to have a fun time? Play some video games. It's so nice and comfy, you know. It's a comfy place. But I do want to learn how to code because it is fun. Like, there's nothing quite like saying, like, you know, like, you made a game and it all works. It's just nothing quite like working on a project and then it all comes to fruition. It's a nice feeling, you know. Something that you just don't get from a video game, you know. Like, oh, that's dope. Not gonna lie, that's a bit dope. But yeah, it's just not something that you get out of video games. It's like the closest thing I can think of is like when you're playing Minecraft, you know, when you're playing your Minecraft and you're finally able to make that redstone contraption. That's what it kind of feels like. It's a great feeling. Don't get me wrong. But then, imagine being able to, you know, make money off of that, doing all that kind of stuff. And that's what I kind of want YouTube to be for me. It's a way of turning my gaming passion into something that, actually the challenge is a big take for this run. But it's something for, just something for me to sort of turn my hobby into a bit of a moneymaker for me. Well, potentially. You know, obviously I'm nowhere near the point where I can actually start... Oh crap, spend all my money again. Yeah, I want to go to the rat floor, didn't I? Yeah. Oops. I want to keep the keys, but it's a blue chest. And this is going to be passive. We'll take it. Smart man. Smart man. Yeah, what was I saying again? My goodness. I'm forgetful. But yeah, ideally I do want to turn this into a bit of a moneymaker. Because, I mean, if I could potentially, you know, turn my free time into something other people want to experience, you know, sort of some, you know, just become one of the YouTubers that helped me out through high school, you know, just being there, just watching their videos during class and whatnot, you know, just being fun. That'd be great for me. Because in the end, you know, having fun isn't gonna pay the bills. But you know what will? You know, because I think it's a little bit more than that. Because do you know what it does mean? It means, I think to me, it means recognition, you know? It's more than just... Oh, sorry, there's no one there. But yeah, it kind of feels like a type of, like, recognition, almost. Because... Ooh. And it would be nice to sort of see your work get recognized, you know? I would find that very... gun muncher, that's not what we need. Oh no. Okay, it's a nice one, but... Yeah, it's that sort of idea of recognition that I'm really looking for. Like the other day, I went to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, and it was doubles. I was playing with Nat, and we got our butts handed to us. But it was fun, you know? It was nice, and I definitely could feel like if I put the hard yards, I could definitely go somewhere with my rub. I made rub, by the way. Oh. Okay. Could this be the first time? I've never unlocked a gun knife before. That would be hella awesome. Yeah. Let's not die here, please. Not die, I mean take damage here. That would be a really embarrassing point to take damage. No room full of guys that do, like, no damage. No, that's straight up nasty. Why is that there? The bees. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm gone. No, I'm not. Okay. Interesting. Bees? I don't want to deal with this one. Just not really. Not really. Not really. Do they eat bullets? Yo, did those bees just eat up bullets? Not gonna lie, but that'd be a bit too OP. Yeah, but yeah, by the way, I also play Super Smash Bros. I think because I've shown you guys, let's see, Pokemon content, into the Gungeon content, Risk of Rain content, actually also getting into the Binding of Isaac. I already have a couple of videos recorded, just need to, you know, send them out. Because very funny thing is that for me, when I go and edit them in Blender, they do increase in file size. So I don't know what it is about my my settings, but something about it does make the file size increase, which is not particularly great. It just means that if there's ever any content that I want to edit, I need to edit it either really short so it doesn't take as long, because I mean, I guess I could still leave it on overnight, but it's just very unsatisfying. You know, when you edit it down, cut it, do all you need to do, and then in the end, the quality is still, it's like, the quality is the same, but it's like, it's still a bigger file size. Makes you just like, why? Why is that? And I think that's just because it's just Blender in a nutshell, I guess. And, oh yeah, map tells me the secret room. That's nice. So let's put that crest up here. Do we really want heart and ammo though? It doesn't actually say there's a chest in there. So there's actually no point in going into that secret room. That's the beautiful thing. But yeah. So I'm not really too sure what you guys really like. It's like, I don't know if you guys want me to try doing edited content or something like that. The only problem is that I may or may not have time to start doing editing. Because, you know, me going through uni and stuff may make that more difficult than it would be typically. Damn, the bees be carrying us right now. One of my favorite guns in the game. Literally 15 gold away. Oh no. Literally, if I didn't buy an extra key. Guess we'll take both. The SAA. That is good. That is good. Now passive. Resourceful rat ring. get rerolls on our items. That's nice. What does that mean? Oh. Hold on. What's it? Is there supposed to be the if I chuck an item on the ground, I'll get a reroll? I guess it must be for actual items and not junk. Well, now that we can't actually get money for the key, we'll buy this one. Don't feel like munching right now. I like all the guns we have. The SAA is basically a better rusty revolver, and I like the rusty revolver. That's why I like playing as Huntress so much. Like, sure you have the bullet and his sword is OP as all hell, and it's like, it has great damage and blocks projectiles. Like, you really, if that doesn't scream OP, I don't know what. Oh, come on, guys. Whereas, you know, SAA, this is where things get cool. No. You're thinking, you just gotta do the pro strats. It's like... Oh yeah, and every time we get hit, we get our money back. I like how come it also automatically targets enemies. I think the SAA is probably one of the most underrated guns in the gungeon. I think it does... It also does more damage on deflect, I believe. Ooh. Membranes, cigarettes, money. Pretty good. It basically makes every room a gun game. I don't know why it didn't bounce off that wall. That was a bit weird. Did I really take damage from that? Oops. Just let it burn. Ooh. Heh. But yeah, also, if you just tell me what content you guys might like to see, you know? I play a lot of different games, so I'll be willing to stream whatever. As long as it's just streaming, because I think streams really work best for me, you know? Maybe probably tell me to go on Twitch, but you know, apparently it's not exactly a win going on Twitch these days. Just due to weird practices. Oh my. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty. I didn't have a warm-up game. But yeah, Holy Grail, really kicking it up a notch right here. Meaning that, you know, we don't have to work as hard, you know? There's no need for ammo problems. You know, getting hit at all triggers a blank. It's so useful. Yeah, getting that was really what we needed on this run. I mean, the brown chest? Damn. We're ready. Now, let's talk more about the run in question. As you can see, I think we're doing pretty well on this run. We've got a lot of good items. And the B synergy, which, to be honest, is pretty good, actually. Was not really expecting that. Especially on the first floor. First floor Bs. Not really... It's not something you think about. But yeah, the B gun is honestly also one of my favorite guns, mostly because it's just set and forget, you know? Don't have to worry about anything, you just sort of do it and it works. And then you can just focus, put all that brain power into actually not dying, which is I guess a lot easier than it sounds, but in this game, not everything is quite as it seems. Yeah, it's like, boy, I don't want... The SAA is just such a beautiful gun. Firemind, however, is... in my opinion, a bit more on the mediocre side of the gun pool, and that means that in that other chest is a brown passive item, which aren't good. Here we go. The old king. B time. Okay, so we need to think about what the bee's gonna do here. Yep. This is not great, 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 this is not great. I got a hit. Should probably use one of my rebuilding save. Do I though? Probably not. There's no real benefit. Oh, well, the only benefit is that, doing that will mean that we will have more HP to spare for the guy. So we will probably want to blank. We want to. And then, you know, we always start off with 2, so there's no issue there. Yeah, so just keep blanking, boy. So stay up against the walls here. It's just better because then it deletes itself. B time. Yeah, this... Oh, nice. That's great. Bees are gone. When the bees are gone, sharks take its place. Did we get a... Interesting. Also, one of my favorite guns, but I don't like it because the screen shake is absolutely horrible. The Void Core. Cannon. Critical Strike. Yeah, I don't know why I paused there. It's dramatic. And Synergy Chest, which means we're not gonna get a Synergy. Oh, we do! Sorry, I have a bad habit. For some reason, the, Synergy Chests typically don't do well for me. Let's see. Oh, hello, Harrison. Make Neo Automata. Oh, yeah, I've played Neo Automata. I just haven't done anything in particular. Like, I'm sort of like gone through the first campaign and I'm halfway through the second bit with sorry, it's been a little while, so it's like 2B and 9S. Yeah, I'm up to it. I think 9S is the boy. So yeah, I'm up to 9S. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have the chat window open. Hold on. There we go. That works a little bit better for me. Yeah, so also I want to quickly check what is Corsair Synergy? Because the one thing I don't like about okay, that's good. The one thing I don't like about Enter the Gungeon is like it tells you, oh, you have a synergy, and then you're like, oh, what is that synergy? And then it's like, okay, if the player has balloon gun, movement speed is increased, the damage of both guns are doubled, and their bullets travel 20% faster. Oh, okay. Damage is doubled. Damage is doubled. Right. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Then again, the Corsair Cannon's not winning any awards for coolness. It's the Corsair Cannon. I think if I was to describe this cannon in one word, it's mediocrity. You know, it's the middle. So now what we're doing here is we're just sacrificing HP to the Bloodman. Because Bloodman gives us HP money for blood. I know how he can just, you know, eat at me like that. That's like, boy, this boy is thirsty. Okay. So let's first buy this from the shop, get value. Somehow there was a blank in here that I missed. Get that too. And half a heart, that's good. So now let's see, what do we want here? Do we want the coolness? 1 HP for coolness. Look, we don't have healing. I mean, it's like, what would coolness really do in the end? Like, what would it do for us? Membrane's good, Snowball is good, but cigarette, we'll take it because we got no item anyway, so we might as well take it. And we'll break open this chest because there's literally nothing good inside. Except for junk. Yeah, I don't mind being on lower HP for the floor because we get 2 extra hits with the Void Core. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is... This is not fair. This is just simply not fair. This is not fair. What is this? This is just straight up hacks. Like, this is like real turn the brain off mode right now. Like, who needs to play the game? Yeah, LOL. Okay, here we go. Pow pow. Oh boy, another brown chest, yummy. Yeah, boy. The synergies they added in Gungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. They added synergies, and it's good. It's good. Best thing they added in the game. Really makes a lot of the mediocre items just so much more powerful. Like you know, making like the cactus viable, the pea shooter not really viable but semi-viable, making the regular shotgun an AK-47. Well, the AK-47 is already like pretty viable as a weapon already, but then they paired it with the regular shotgun, and the regular shotgun is beast. It is beast now. Accuracy, not bad. We get another one. Another one. It's like, and another one. It's like, look, sacrificing your HP for coolness is actually not so bad, because you don't get to keep HP upon going to the next floor. So there's really no point in not doing it, right? But we keep getting these guys, and they keep having their... Oh, I didn't know that guy was still alive. But yeah. But money is so much more valuable, because the more synergies you get, like, the more broken you are. And getting coolness is very important, especially with certain characters. And another one. Okay. Yeah, sorry. It's just because the actual stream is still very laggy. I mean, by laggy I mean it's way behind. I don't know how to fix that. I tried to set it on ultra low latency, but it just is still so hella late. Like, hold on. Like, it's at least like 5 seconds behind or something, so it's just, it's annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Is it bees time? I don't know if it's bees time. It's definitely not bees time. This is working like an absolute charm. Ooh, not nice. Not nice. I don't like the new shredder. This is... Okay, come on. You got this. You got this. You got to click off the game. Okay. As soon as I unpause this, we are pressing Q. And go. Yeah. A tank was defeated with air and a balloon. Does this count as a health up? No. I mean, yes it does, but not a heal. Got the sniper rifle. Scope creep. Oh, what? Okay. What? Why? I can just shoot through the pillars with the... So anything with pierce can go through those pillars. Okay. Right. It's one of those, yeah, moments. And with the sniper rifle, yeah. Get that synergy. Yeah, so that's some very unusual tech that we just learned today, ladies and gentlemen. Very good tech to learn. Never thought that was ever gonna happen, but hey, weird stuff happens, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with wooden chests, really. Like, I know we have the keys, but no, we're not doing this. Oh, it speeds up as it bounces. That's interesting. Now this we'll take. This we will take. Yeah. Now that is actually a good spacebar item. It's intangibility for a while. Look at all my impressive knowledge. Intangibility for a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna go check exactly for where the secret room is. Usually the secret rooms are off the item rooms, but obviously the game will sometimes want to confuse you, and there's nothing really you can do about that, unfortunately. What are we going for with balloon? Yeah, we're going with the balloon gun because the balloon gun literally wipes the floor with everyone. The only problem is when you get hit, it loses all its ammo, which isn't a problem because when we get hit, we get all our ammo back. So, yeah, so it's a good reason to, yeah, oh, wrong side, did not mean that. Yeah, there's no point in really dealing with him, just sort of let him be. Then we get this guy. Oh, did they change that? I dodge roll. I dodge rolled. Why did it not count? Oh, well, like, this, I guess it has startup frames or something. Oh, come on. What am I looking for here? Well, we got hit again, so that means we got balloons back. Yay. Yeah, so it's very good to know that, it's very good to know that, the loss of ammo from the gun takes priority over, I mean, the getting ammo back with the other thing. Oh my goodness. So the Holy Grail gives us ammo back, right? Okay, see, here we go. Rations and the ore. Not particularly great. I was looking more for stout bullets. Yeah, but the Holy Grail gives us ammo back when we get hit. So then, I thought that if we got hit, we'd get our ammo, because we would lose the ammo and we get it back. Yeah, that gun's OP. Oh yeah, I forgot we can drop items on the ground to re-roll them. I think that's what we can do, at least. We'll get this. Devolver rounds. That's definitely interesting. Let's see. Would I rather re-roll devolver rounds or this? I'd rather re-roll this. I think I can re-roll this. There we go. Haha. That is what we call damage. Now watch what's gonna happen when we reload. Now that is nice. Okay, it's not as nice as the other gun, but this is good. Yeah, I was trying to do this to see if it, yeah, so it doesn't actually affect the ammo count of the other gun. That was what I was trying to do, which is why I was kind of tabbing weirdly. Oh wait, did that just home in? That was not a straight line. I don't know what just happened. We're wrecking. We're wrecking right now. I was running away. Ooh, glass blundstone. Not as good as HP. We want HP. Yeah, it's homing. It's definitely homing. Why would they make this homing? This is too good to be homing. Wait, what? What did I get hit by? Was there something behind me? Someone replay that. It didn't look like there was someone behind me, was there? I mean, if there was, why did they die when I got hit? The razor wasn't there either, so what's the deal? Yeah, the things turning enemies into weaker versions is the devolver rounds. It's semi-helpful. Nice. Checking for secret rooms. Okay. We're definitely popping this. Look, it's good, but I'm not really feeling it. It's basically what the third-party controller does is, when you shoot at an enemy, you then control that enemy. And don't get me wrong, that is the Devolver rounds being a boss, but that's also pretty mediocre. Now that we have no use for HP. Okay, let's we'll roll with this. Let's see how this rolls. Okay. Probably guaranteed to take damage here because okay, we're gonna need to be a bit careful here. Press spacebar first instead of from inside the hallway. Torches don't hit you though. That's very odd. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we got hit in the hallway. That's great. Just the fact that how he can just summon bullets from the edge from nowhere. From literally out of nowhere. That's what gets me the most annoyed. Let's sell some guns. Don't want you. Don't really want you. Sniper rifle, not so good. Corsair, we're keeping SA. Don't need you. We're good. We're good now. Okay. So I was really excited because I thought I was gonna get to I was excited to get all the master rounds in one run. I think I've done it before. I could have sworn I got the achievement. Honestly, I do not remember how to dodge that attack. That attack that it does is a little bit insane to me. The spider one. This one is very easy to dodge if you have light and speed and... Ooh, okay, that was close. Oh, you! Now you gotta admit that was dog. Where on earth did he come from is a question I would like to ask. Where? Where? There wasn't even a statue. They come out of the statues, but there was no statue. Explain. Is it? It's remote bullets. Well, look, the run is unlosable now. The run is literally unlosable. That's the good news. +1 broccoli. I'm taking those. Those are good. Those are great. That would have been scary if that managed to. Oh, that's a bit glitchy. But imagine if yeah, he had the explosive bullets to shoot back at me. But yeah, +1 bullets, awesome. Broccoli's awesome. I believe it's also a chance to reduce, a chance to block damage. I could be wrong. This is, absolutely unfathomably good. Just absolutely fun. Absolute nonsense. Undead bullets. Zombies come back with unfinished business. Not zombies, bullets come back with unfinished business, not the zombies. Never mind. Die. Go the bees. Ooh, the blank shot. We'll take the copper amulet just because we get armor on the floor, so we might as well. And then every time we take damage, we trigger a blank, so we might as well. Yeah, just getting your gun through the wall. Look, the fact of the matter is that A, we have way too many keys, and it's just this is why I like Enter the Gungeon a little bit more than Risk of Rain 2. To be honest, Risk of Rain 2, you have to get a very specific combination of items for the run to pop off, right? It's not just you play it and then you find some game-breaking combination. It's like you need to get all the right items, and then maybe you might win. Granted, it's usually my fault, but that usually ends up happening in the end. Story games. definitely would consider it. I definitely do want to do story games. There's a lot of good ones out there. I've already played Undertale though. I mean, I play story games that I haven't played before, but I don't want to go through games I've already played. Here we go, boys. The cool bit. Watch me dodge roll like a pro. Nah. Ain't nobody got time for this. No, now we're gonna actually have to dodge roll. Well, I don't want the gun to go out of ammo, so let's use the void core here. So, dodge roll, 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 dodge roll. If you could see me pop off right now, oh yeah. Almost all the master rounds. Definitely could have been if it wasn't for that, for the guy that I don't like. Crestfall, I'm not a huge fan. We'll get the cop ammo left. Let's go. Damage to me equals damage to everyone else, so that's nice. Might as well get the armor. Let's go to the next floor. Go. A key? I mean a chest? Batteries! Definitely not as good as what we had before. Give us the gun back. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Yeah, that was not gonna go well. I was not seeing how that was gonna go well. I forgot we've got to abuse the fact that our gun can actually be... Oops. Our gun can actually be outside and sort of shoot around for us. I need to be able to see things, because I'm not seeing things. It usually happens on this floor. I start missing things. Like hands in front of my own face. We are getting a surprising amount of chests on the last floor. Nope, not dealing with this. If I don't do this, I take damage. I've done this room before. I always take damage in it. Oop. It's time to melt them, boys. Oh, there was still a guy here. Actually, I've got a couple of games. I do have a couple of story-driven games lined up, actually. Let's see. I've got Hollow Knight. I haven't beaten Hollow Knight yet, so I'd like to do that. I'm actually working on doing recordings of Bayonetta 1. And, I guess there's Celeste. I'm working on Celeste. I didn't really record myself playing Celeste. I just sort of want to experience it first. Did that not take contact damage? I should have. But yeah. I've got a couple of games. No, Bayo 1. Bayo 1. I don't have Bayo on the Switch. That's, I think, Bayo 2? No, Bayo 3 is on the Switch. Which, I'll probably consider getting. I'm really liking Bayonetta. Even though I'm not that good at it. But it's a fun game nonetheless. Like, I die all the time. All the time. Like, all the levels, I usually die, like, 5+ times on them. 5+ times on them. No joke. It's like, I don't think I'm particularly bad, but, the game disagrees with me. It's mostly, you know, it's like, there's a couple of things I don't like about Bayo 1, of course. I mean, the camera angles are very janky. I mean, sometimes there's a lack of camera control. You notice it. You definitely notice it. Definitely wish it didn't kind of, like, control, like, I don't know, just get some really weird views that really don't help you when you're trying to fight enemies. If they lock their camera angles at, if they had, like, locked it to stop it from doing weird stuff, that would probably be better. But as it stands right now, it still kind of does weird stuff. It's not uncommon to get lost in the game, is what I'm trying to say. It's not uncommon. Not really, not too well. I don't have a capture card, you see? So I can't really, I mean, unless you're okay with what I did for my Pokemon stream, where I literally hooked up my face cam and pointed at the Switch and called it a day. That's about the best I can do right now. It would be good to get a capture card because if I do want to stream some Super Smash Bros. Content and the new Bayo and Legend of Zelda, I will need a capture card for that. And well, not I will need, but it would be nice to, like, actually see the game when I'm playing it. Not taking damage, not today. This is the room I hate because it's got these guys in it. Oh no. Gets me every time. Yeah, it's this room and the other room that I usually take damage in. One thing I'm surprised about is how some enemies can actually eat up the quadzuka effect. I don't know. This is also a room I don't like, and this is what I feel about it, you know? Just like, how about no thank you, and go screw yourself, and no one likes you. Wow, literally full clearing the 6th chamber right now. And we're finally here, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's get our heart back. Nice. Let's go, boys. Damn, we got him. Get ready, big handle. Okay. You ready? Coming up from the ground, let's go. Since we're undoubtedly gonna win this, let's actually try and practice some of this. Are we not gonna do the sideways attack? He always does the sideways attack. He's just not sideways attacking this one. There we go. This one's hard. Damn. Screwed it up. Whatever. Oh, I used my spacebar. Is that what I meant to do? Look at how much this just eats at his health, my goodness. This is fair. This is fair game, you know? Fair game, fair game. Fair game, boys. Fair game. GG, no re. Come back next year. Let's have a gun, yeah. Let's have a gun. Let's have a gun. Oh, yeah. Let's have a gun.
Gungeon wing to whisper one truth. Body the floor, bullet the roof. Ammo wheeling past, killing, gunshot shoot. Non-stop hammer, cock, violent manner, shots, man alive. Keep cannon, hot cannon, I seize granite, rock, peace, brass, cannon, got peace, best, last man standing, gun speed, please, boss, man, Henry.
This is, yeah, we're winners, boys. Yeah, it just feels like, you know, Risk of Rain never feels like this. It feels fun for me. Anyway. We're gonna stay around for a little longer after this, or we're just gonna call it? No.
Keys to the lock.
Can play maybe some of the other characters. Probably plays the bullet next time because I want to beat the resourceful rat. But we're out of here, boys. Anyway. What's the last thing we should do? I don't want that. Oh, where? Okay. Where's that in full screen? Yeah, so, if I change what I'm streaming here, can we get a... For some reason, Skype is considered a game. Okay. Okay, so that is so strange. So my Steam library is just refusing to show up on stream. Not gonna lie, that is very odd. OBS, you okay? Yeah, unfortunately I can't actually capture my Steam window, but just so you know, here, fortunately you can't really see my cursor. which is weird because it says I can capture cursors with this. Oh my goodness. Just problems on stream. But yeah, you should be able to, it's like if everything was working, you should be able to see the automata right here. I can play some of that. Got Celeste, Bayonetta, and I also got a couple of other games here too that have some semblance of story, like Hat in Time, Hollow Knight, Hyper Light Drifter, Into the Breach, yeah, Katana Zero, Little Witch Academy, Monster Sanctuary. Already played Ori and the Blind Forest, but looking forward to the second game. The second game is coming out. Also got Portal. Wanted to get into Portal. Just sort of say it's done. And then Portal 2. Beat and Prey. Let's see. Saints Row 4, already did that. And Starbound, technically, is a story. Yeah, and Vanquish I've done, but it's really short. I can beat it in one day, so I don't mind. Wayward Souls. What Remains of Edith Finch is also really good. God Witcher 3 as well. So got a lot of games, a lot of different games where we can play that are more story based, so we could get sort of an episode timeline going on. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you all later, guys. Peace out.